Hello. Okay. So, Jay, we kind of have to explain. We have to explain to Ender, what's going on because Ender is the closest living, the main known relative to our dear server owner who passed away, and well, you can't just show up to a funeral with 15% of a body. So, what does that mean? All right. Um, I've also identified a project I want to do, which is I want to start. Basically, I want to turn this whole thing into a wheat field. Like, I just want to plant a bunch of wheat here. I just think that would be funny. It's like it's this little strip. And like I actually it was connected there, but I disconnected it. And so I'm thinking just figure out how to get it to work. That sentence made no sense. I'm going to figure out how to make it work, but I'm gonna need a bit. Actually, I have a bunch of dirt, so I'm gonna go down to the dirt cheap shop. See if there's anything left that I would want. Okay, so deep slate for 2 stacks of dirt. I already have plenty of that. Mangrove roots. I want to get rid of those. Sack of gravel or quartz. Okay, so they're selling. They're trying to get the dirt. So I will just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some of this too. We got 5. So that's 5. Yay. And I should restock my gunpowder store while we wait for Ender to show up. They did mention they would be able to talk, which is good. It's good because we need to talk about what happened in as vague terms as possible. Oh, shoot. Gonna turn on streamer mode. Hmm. I guess we're just gonna have to go back home to get more gunpowder. Oh, I should option this video setting. Let's turn down the render distance because I'm pretty sure my computer runs better when I don't have that all the way up. We do need to clean up all of these pumpkins. We have so many pumpkins. How much did I miss? You have missed nothing yet. Ender has yet to Ender has yet to show up. I'm sure they'll be here soon. Sick. They should be here soon. I'd also have a new project that I'm going to be working on. Basically, I've decided I found like a strip, like an island that's just kind of like a long strip back behind the restock center, and basically, I'm going to put a wheat field there. And frankly, I have no good reason. I just think it might be slightly interesting. Hang on. Okay, this song is just too... industrialization. Sure, call it that. If you're playing music, I can't hear it. Okay, hang on. I'll tab. There you go. I've been getting conflicting reports about like if the music is distracting or not, so if you could potentially enlighten me, it would be appreciated. So I got... It only distracts if it's loud enough to make it hard to focus on what you're saying. Okay. The problem is I don't know at what point it is that. So what am I looking? Yeah, I'm gonna go get some more gunpowder. Bro. But the loudness, you normally have it That is fine. Right now it's really quiet. Yeah, that's because Patent thought it was a little bit too loud. It's good level? Okay. Patent set was upset about the sound volume, and I kind of ignored him at the time, and like looking back, I'm like realizing, maybe I shouldn't have just ignored him. Let me know if I need to turn it down. It was too loud because you were in a Discord call and Fortnite has more going on. Yeah, I guess you're probably right. I'm not gonna go there. Oh, boy. So how are y'all doing tonight? I'm sorry I snapped at you on Sunday, Patent. I was a little overwhelmed. Okay, just a bit. I'm okay, just a bit hungry. Okay, cool. Might I suggest a Basque corpse? You didn't snap at me on Sunday, what do you mean? Okay, well, like, looking back, I felt like I was being a little bit unnecessarily snippy. And I actually meant to actually message and ask, make sure we were okay. I cooked myself some tortellini, and it was absolutely disgusting. But at least I am no longry. I like longry. No longry. Me when I am no longry. Yeah, of course you did that. Okay. Nice chug jug. I'm gonna throw myself off the Minecraft bridge. I don't give a damn what my Minecraft son says. I really need to figure out what how that whole song is supposed to go, because I feel like it's just funny enough to work. Yeah, I made a I reheated I like a prepackaged pork roast. I actually cooked that up for dinner for myself, my mom, and my sister, and it was pretty good. Uh, my sister and I had ours with tortillas. Are you no longry? Yes, that is correct. I am no longry. Um, my my mom is allergic to corn, so she couldn't have any tortillas with hers, but I thought it was pretty good. Oh, and some broccoli. We really need to. I didn't know people could be allergic to corn. Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not one of the common allergies that like have to like put on stuff. It's one of the allergies that is most likely to be have an anaphylactic reaction, which is weird. A lot of that's scary. Yeah, it is. Especially because allergies can just like pop up throughout your life. So like you can be not normal, but you can not have a corn allergy for years, and then all of a sudden, um, you just get one. That's what I'm allergic to. Oof. But also, what were you saying before? You are gonna have to be a hell of a lot more specific, Velxa, because I don't know what I was saying. Anaphylactic reactions. Oh, you're allergic to anaphylaxis. I see. Anyways, this is what I want to fill with wheat. Honestly, I don't remember anyways, so I guess it's lost to time. Aside from the VOD. I think that was the end of the story. He made pork. That is true, I did make pork. And it was quite good. I'm not allergic to anything, but sometimes I will have random allergic reaction to things. One time, then never again. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. Look, so you might be allergic to something? No, that's literally it's like a thing that can happen with like seasonal allergies. Like just sometimes all of a sudden something you just react to it. Um that's potentially what happened with me and acorns that one time. Uh but I have yet to try again. That's interesting. Here. Uh my mom has a probably has a mast cell disorder. So, and mast cells are the things that are like part of like reactions. Did you eat an acorn or was it on a steak? He ate an acorn on a steak? No. No, I put a lot of effort into tanning or getting no, not tanning, getting out the tannins of some acorns to eat. And uh they burned my tongue every time I ate them and gave a little to my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not getting a burning. A burning? That's probably an allergy. So I'm allergic to acorns." Patent says what? Um, tannins are like a bitter thing that are in acorns. It's actually why one reason. Why were you guys eating acorns? Look, I wanted to know were you guys eating acorns? And for yeah, exactly. Um, like your dad was eating acorns. I gave my dad some acorn. I'm very confused. No, I was eating acorns, and I was having a reaction, but I wasn't sure if it was a reaction or not, so I gave some to my dad, and he did not have a reaction, which indicates that it was not something wrong with the acorns, but something was wrong with me. Squirrel moment, says Mia. That is true. Why were you eating acorns? Because if look, you can do a lot of cool shit with acorns. Oh my god! Where is that? Okay, he meant there. I think this is the most amount of times. Oh no, that's the one I've had. Um, I think this is the most amount of times I've heard you say the word acorn. Valid, I guess. But yeah, aren't some acorns just poisonous to humans? I don't remember. I don't think so. Because, like, acorns as a food source is a pretty common foraging thing. So, the answer is yes. Can you say acorn a few more times just because it would be funny? You have to cook them? Well, yeah, but that's like, there's like a process that you do. Like, I used to know all about this because I was trying to get into foraging. Um, honestly, kind of as a way to like deal with my anxieties about political stuff getting bad. Um, were you eating raw or cooked acorn? I was eating a leek acorn so that it no longer had the tannins that make it bitter. I was like, is boiling acorns a thing? Yes, it is. I was trying to make acorn flour, and part of the process of making acorn flour, um, is you take a little taste before you grind up, before you before you truly make it into a flour. You got to make sure that it's like properly like taken care of. How many acorns did you try? I tried. Well, it's not like I just had like a whole acorn. I had a bunch of crushed up acorns in a jar, and I was replacing the water a couple times a day, and it just never. Can you make is boiling acorns a thing? Yes. You can't make acorn flour if you boil, though. And I was trying to make acorn flour so I could make acorn bread because I'm autistic and I like bread. Can you make acorn tea? No, but you can make acorn coffee. It is, it does not have caffeine, but it tastes like coffee. Oh, excuse me. How well was it leached? It was pretty well leached. It was like I spent several days dealing with the water change, and every time it was like eating, uh, like, like horseradish. Like it burned my tongue. And because it was just a bunch of itty bitty acorn bits, I probably had in total less than a whole acorn. Is acorn pie a thing? I feel like it is. I don't think so. I know acorn pancakes are a thing. Look, it's been like a year since I've looked into it. Um, honestly, that and a lackluster winter for henbit kind of killed my interest in foraging. Why can people make pecan pie, but not acorn pie? That's so sad. I mean, the thing is, you probably can. Um, I just haven't heard of it, if it is a thing. Did you know that you can actually make pancakes with buttermilk? Yes, I did know that. I too read Little House on the Prairie growing up. Just saying. Alright, fair enough. Valid. Well, if you don't know if it's possible, then it probably isn't, Mr. Acorn Man. I was talking about IHOP. Gecko and an acorn. Words to live by. Okay, you're gonna misinterpret that. Misinterpret what? Gecko and an acorn? Or I was talking about IHOP? I didn't expect you to misinterpret the message about misinterpretation. Well, I'm sorry, Patent. I'm not always good at the wordsing thing, okay? You should ask Brady for creative mode. That'd be some good content. Maybe. Alexa, do you think Bradley would give me creative mode if I asked? 'Cause I mean, I could either use my masculine wiles or, my netherite axe. Oh, of course, your son is a squirrel, so you know so much about acorns. True. I think it's a possibility if you convinced him it was silly enough. Hmm. Or if you become a mod. Yeah. Modding is just too much responsibility for me. A fun thing to do is give other people creative mode, let them fly up, and then switch them back to survival. I used to do that. Masculine wiles. Robber Hobbit knows. I feel like there's a lot of things that Robber Hobbit knows. The heck are masculine wiles? It's like feminine wiles, you know, like I don't know, it's the thing it's the guy version of the thing women use to win over men. I bet Robert Hoppet doesn't know what they are either. Yeah, I think that just speaks to the gaps in Robert Hobbit's knowledge then. They're like masculine wiles, but feminine wiles, but masculine, Velxa says, and then Patent follows it up with, oh, very cool. What the heck are feminine wiles? Okay, that I'm gonna have to tear down. Do I want to pull this down a bit? I think so. Nah, I think this is good. Non-plural noun. Wiles. Devious or cunning stratagems employed in manipulating or persuading someone to do what one wants. Yeah, and my axe is a good fits into that definition. Devious or cunning stratagems. When I do this, employed in manipulating or persuading someone to do what one wants. I just go, oh, are you sure about that, Bradley? And he does what I want him to do. It's very literal. Gecko's manipulative stratagem. Bradley isn't normal enough for an axe to work. I don't think you've seen him every time I've mentioned I've pulled it. Belksy, you haven't been on in a while. Or at least when Bradley's on. I pull that out, and he's just like, I thought Bradley was dead. He's technically dead. You can't kill a ghost? I have, and I will again. Also, I'm pretty sure that Bradley is in fact not actually dead. My current theory is that this is a ploy to get out of the court case surrounding his hovel. Because, I mean, we were getting pretty close to actually finally having that court case, and all of a sudden, whoop! Bradley dies, leaves behind a will mentioning a mysterious daughter, and comes back with amnesia. As a ghost, of course. You can kill a ghost if you try really, really hard. Yeah. Actually, no. Really. That's the trick. You don't try very hard. Because if the ghost is on this server, they're not going to be wearing armor. People on this server don't wear armor. Not that it stresses me out when people just take off their armor. No, it's fine. People can just run around with no regard for their own personal safety if they want. It's Minecraft. Why would I care? I had a bit of a gecko moment regarding cows instead of donkeys a few days ago in a VC call. Okay, can we not call it a gecko moment when we talk about the ethics of bestiality? That came out wrong. Let me pull up your argument on it. Please don't. I mean, my argument is sound and logical. The problem was I was arguing with teenagers who thought it was funny to make jokes about me being doing stuff. It is logical, but not sound. Hey, Tense, are you just trying to get me to make the arguments again? Are you trying to clip me? You're trying to clip me. And the worst part is, it's working. You already have so many clips from this. Oh, I already have that? Yeah. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. From the Fall Guys video? Yeah, and you edited it out. Edited it out. But what started it was, isn't it kinda weird for humans to crave cow milk? I mean, some humans do crave human milk, but that's something we consider a fetish, typically. I really wanted milk one day, but you know. Can you not shame babies, please? I'm not talking about babies! There are adults out there that like human breast milk. There's not a lot, but they do exist, and typically, it's a sex thing. Patent, I have a thing that I'm supposed to be doing with somebody tonight. Please don't make me end stream before they actually show up. Like, let me. Ugh. So similarly, isn't it weird for humans to want cow milk? I don't know, man. I try not to question things that have to do with milk, because I generally don't like it. I will leave you with that. Are you implying that people want to fuck cows? If it wasn't such a pain to have to remod you, Patent, you would be in timeout right now. What? No? Do you? No! And I don't like milk! This is just the donkey thing all over again! But worse because it's Patent! What about milk from, like, other animals? I'm not a milk guy. I was not talking about donkey milk. Where are you going with? I am not. I said this is like the donkey the donkey thing all over again. Did not bring up donkeys in this scenario, Patent. You're the weird one. Don't make it weird. What? You're the weird one. It's you. Make it weird, my ass. I can almost guarantee this is scaring away new viewers. Or inviting a certain special type of new viewer. Patent. If you were on this server right now, you would be dead. I would come in. Yeah, from fall damage. How would you die from fall damage, Patent? Trying to escape me? Have you never seen me die from fall damage? Honestly, if I have, I don't remember. That being said, my memory is shit. So chances are I've seen it. It's probably, like, in, like, one of my old VODs. And I just straight up can't remember. I take damage repeatedly by not respecting Minecraft's 3-block height rule. Patent, you don't take damage from 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. See? I've removed my feather falling. Clearly, I don't know how high it needs to be. Yep. What if you jump? If you jump, you do take damage. Half a heart of damage. So I don't think it's the falling or the landing that's doing it to you. I think it's other decisions that you make surrounding those escapades. I got hundreds of deaths on a server, prompting them to put in a death counter, and then I got to 700. Why do I always end up befriending people on Minecraft servers with no will to live or survival skills? I play hardcore Minecraft in my spare time. How do I keep on doing this? Unintentionally. Miraculously, not intentionally, but not unintentionally. You know? No! I don't know, patron! And at this point, I don't know that I want to know. Like, it is what it isn't. Can I get a patent translator in chat? As my uncle always says. So this comes from your uncle and not from, you. I got it. So now I have somebody else to blame for this. Can you tell me more about this uncle, such as his home address and workplace, so that I can find him for totally non-nefarious reasons? Okay, I lied. I can't remember my uncle ever speaking English. Hmm. But I always imagine that's what he's saying. Valid. It's not valid? Why not? Gecko, what's your favorite candy? Ooh, that's hard. I don't know, it depends. Like, sometimes I'm, like, very much... Like, most of the time, a safe bet with me is just, like, good old M&Ms. Like, just ye old chocolate. Then other times, something a bit fruitier is just what tickles the fancy. Basically, my concept of favorite changes drastically, excuse me, based on the mood and various other things. M&Ms aren't chocolates. Explain that one to me, Patent. That's very true and valid, Gecko. Yeah. How about y'all? Mother... Well, I know what I'm getting. I just need a... They're far too peanut buttery. Why am I using this when I have... Oh, Like, there's chocolate there, but that's not the main... Patent, are you thinking about chocolate, about peanut M&Ms? Or peanut butter M&Ms? Because, like, most M&Ms don't have peanuts or peanut butter. No? Are you thinking of trail mix? No. Alexa says, I'd say my favorite candy is Butterfingers. For fruit candy, I'd say my favorite is Jolly Ranchers. Ooh. Jolly Ranchers are good. Excuse me. Oh. Emeralds. I'm looking for emeralds. Emerald, emerald, emerald. Looking for emerald. Oh yeah, it would be in my valuables shulker. Kinda wish there was more than one M&M in the package though, like some other candies. That's true, that's why I don't like them. Folks, I don't! Don't encourage this! I'll start doing it in other people's chats! Maybe a family-sized package with 5 M&Ms would be good. Yo, that would be sick. God, it's brutal out here. Where my gunpowder? I'm just gonna have to go down to my store. Gecko, do you work at M&M or something? What's the deal? I didn't say they were bad. I like M&Ms. Hey, Teds. Yeah. I'm gonna say is that this is more fun when we can do it together. I'm eating a bunch of candy right now. If I could, I give you guys some, I would. Yee. Look, dude, candy is good. Liking M&Ms is like saying your favorite soda is Coca-Cola. Yes, I'm basic, I know. Do you do M&Ms together with other people? How the fuck do you do M&Ms with other people? How do you do M&Ms? Where am I going? I'm lost. No, 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 no. I didn't say it was my favorite. Gecko did. Yes, Gecko did say that because Gecko is a basic bitch. While you don't know how to do M&Ms, that's kind of lame. Gecko, you said it's better to do together? I don't think I did! Generally, I don't disagree with the things that you say. But, this time I think you're just straight up gaslighting me. Watch the VOD? I see. Personally, I don't do M&Ms because they aren't strong enough for me. Okay, what is strong enough for you? IDK, what's happening? But yay, gaslighting, Bradley. I don't have an X. Hi, gluten man. Hi, Nephilim man. I know someone who did a line of Fun Dip. I see. Oh, Bradley, you haven't, seen the funeral home yet. It wasn't me. I did. Patent, I'm gonna say this as kindly as possible. You do not strike me as the kind of person that would do a line of Fun Dip. You strike me as the kind of person that would say that you've done it, but in reality, you haven't even touched a Fun Dip. I mean, most drugs are stronger than M&Ms. This is a bit I only do medical drugs. When did we get into drugs? I can really go in on some fun dip? Cool. Anyways, this is where we burn the bodies. And this is where we keep the remains of the body. I have 2 touch to fun dip. Patent, you can't convince me that you have. Red remains. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't ask how much there was at first. I have 2 fun... I have seen a fun dip. Yeah, but you wouldn't have eaten. How much was there first? Well, before the wild animal, that was absolutely definitely not me, got in there, there was about 14. And now there's 2. It's actually why I've been meaning to talk with Ender, because need to sort that out. And also, I'm turning this whole island into just a wheat field. SMH, the wild animals are out of control. Yep, yes they are. Wild animals, and not the hungry ghouls. They should make boring dip. Okay. OMG, your wheat field is going to be neighbors with me? It's close-ish to your house, but it's not that close. I will torment the wheat. Well, if I have to use, it by my donut mountain. I didn't know you had a donut mountain. But, you know, if you cause too many problems, I will just use my masculine wiles to get you to stop. Donut mountain. I see. Why not a bread mountain? OMG, you're so right. Ah! Because it's shaped like a donut? I see. That's the place Squirtle was building for a bit, right? Fuck off! Are your masculine wiles your solution to everything? Yes. Why wouldn't they? They're effective. Especially with Bradley. I would go as far as to say he's scared of me. Since I'm non-binary, do I have androgynous wiles? Is that what it would be called? I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared of sharp things. Skill issue. Let's see. Nah, I don't want anything else. I would not want to gaslight you. What sucks is that you absolutely could. I clipped the wanting to do M&Ms together thing. Is this like a drug joke that I don't get because I'm like just so out of the loop, or are you just making shit up again? You know what? Don't tell me. Because if I'm out of the loop, I'm just gonna feel weird. This is a drug joke, but you also said that. I definitely did not. I am so cool. I know drug jokes like 420 and Blaze It. Sent it to you. OMG, such blasphemy. Mushrooms, 420 Blaze It. I did say that, didn't I? I would also like to disclose that I know M&Ms and Reese's aren't the same thing. That's what you were referencing! Get it now. Yeah, Reese's are like my dad's favorite candy. Jesus! Oh, your dad does Reese's? Yep. Also, apparently my sister, let her phone get down to 5%. I wish I could say I was surprised. I am not. This is typical for her. It's about time we banned bone meal doping. It's unfair to the other plants. You can pry the bone meal from my cold dead hands patent. And let's be real, I would probably be better at fighting for the bone meal anyways, so my hands wouldn't be the ones that would be cold and dead. I've actually been working on my PvP slightly. I'm playing a lot of MCCI lately, in part because Beerfunger was doing a bunch of uh plobbies, so I joined a couple times and it was really fun. And so I've just been chasing that high ever since. I'm sure you're responding to what I said, but I'm getting a 45-second long ad advertising sports. Like all the sports. Even that one? I really want to buy sports now. Perfect. Yeah, gosh, so, like, there's a way the ad has relinquished just good. Um, so there's a way to, like, increase the, share of the ad that you get. But in order to do it, you have to play, like, a shit ton more ads. And, like, I feel like Patent would just stop watching if I added more ads. Certainly the amount that Twitch would want me to add. So I'm just not. I do that. Stop watching people because of their ads. Yeah. I know, you've mentioned. I leave after the third time I get ads. Or use my alt. Mm. I simply develop a lifelong vendetta against the advertisers. You should put an electric chair in the funeral home. Okay, we're going on a rescue mission now, guys. Anything to get out of paying Gecko for entertainment. Alexa, please explain to me why I would put an electric chair in a funeral home. I'm not saying I won't, I'm just asking why. In case the guy's only mostly dead. I see your point. That was a reference to the movie you like? It is. Yeah, I got it. It could also be there for fun. Okay, so we're going... Okay. The princess. So we don't have a timer. I do know that movie. As my family watches it, um, on New Year's Eve. If you remember that scene in the movie, the princess... Yes, I do remember the scene in the movie. So, next to I've got it. Oh, yeah. That place. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello, come in.
Hello. Oh, did not mean to drop the carrots.
That's fine. It's just okay, yeah. I'm actually. Was it a stack of carrots?
It was a partial stack of golden carrots.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you this stack back
Okay,
because I don't remember how many I had. I'm
okay,
cooking some steak anyway, so.
okay.
Hopefully, I do not die again trying to get my stuff back.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that's
okay.
cute.
Hmm.
The picture
Oh
is
yeah,
cute.
the snail pixel art. I kind of wanted to make some pixel art in the first season, and then I realized how many blocks it would actually take to do, and I said, no.
Incredibly valid. Yeah, I've done like
Um,
not like this kind of pixel art in like Minecraft, but like I've messed around with pixel art generators, but like pixel art things.
yeah, I made this in a drawing program first, and then adjusted the colors somewhat to make them more easy to
Ooh,
nicer looking on Minecraft maps.
neat.
I think food, this half broken bone I had, and smite sword are probably all I'm gonna be able to take with me. Oh boy.
Well, I can come with you. I don't really have anything else to do right now, other
Yeah,
than
okay, let me get my
attempting to
six.
make a thing for wheat.
Alright, follow me, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, wait, maybe we should sleep.
Yeah, that
It's
would
not
probably be a
that.
good idea.
It's a desert. Deserts are annoying at night.
Mm, yeah.
Alright, let's go. Wait, hang on. Even if I die, I do want some extra storage space, because I might have
Oh,
not enough.
would
Alright, here we go.
you like?
I
Hang
grabbed a.
on, hang on. Dot dot. There we go. No, that is not what I meant to grab. Take some totems.
Okay. How about, like, two?
Well, I have a
Yeah,
whole other
I
shulker
have
box
totems of
full.
undying somewhere. Yes, I do. I have. Okay, I will take one of my own.
Okay,
Okay. We're going more. We're going northwest, but more north than west.
okay.
I wasn't holding rockets. I was holding totem. Do you want to make a group when
No.
we get there?
Yeah.
Group name. Open.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, awesome. Also, I figured out thanks to Hermitcraft that you create a group that's open.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Other people can also hear you,
Yep.
but you can talk far away, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tango. Alright, we're going past Cowboy Town.
Oh, I haven't actually
The,
seen
the,
Cowboy Town.
the event, yes, it's currently abandoned by me, because
It's
I
no problem.
I didn't want to do anything. I was like, this is a very vague scope of a project that I've given myself that do I actually want to do?
Valid. I mean, if you want help with some of the buildings, I could probably come up with something.
Yeah, that I think I'm gonna focus on making my art gallery, because
Ooh,
that's a
fun.
definitive project that has additional possibilities, but it's a very start and finish kind of project.
Yee.
Alright, so once we get to the desert, there are going to be, yep, azalea trees. And there is one up here, maybe? Hang on, I have to dig around.
Looking for the hole?
Yep, this is the hole I went down. Alright,
Okay.
so be careful when you enter. There is one that's just a straight drop. But if you use your elytra correctly, you won't die. Ah! Alright, 5-minute timer is going.
Right. We're looking for...
It's over here.
Ah!
Can you
Fuck!
see me?
No, I do not see you.
Okay,
Trying not to
it's
die.
fine. Frantically shoving things into a shulker box. Or I get accosted by something inevitably. Ah! Stupid elytra jump.
Can't
Oh wow,
see.
that smacked things really easily.
No, I see you.
Yeah, it's something I'm holding. I can get rid of that. Okay.
You want another shulker box?
No, I'm good. I've got everything.
Okay.
I want to get out of here. I also realized partway through this mission that I don't actually need moss. That's the only reason I'm down here. I didn't want to make a moss. There's an axolotl. I must have it. Sorry, I
Hmm.
got very distracted by this axolotl.
Oh, don't worry.
Oop, thank you.
Oh, sorry, I think I hit you.
No, you didn't. I'm gonna grab the axolotl. Pink guy. Here,
Oh,
pink guy.
we got a baby on our hands.
Oh boy. Thankfully, I'm very fast.
And I have a sword that one hit kills zombies.
Honestly, I think the sword that I'm holding might do as much damage as my diamond sword, which is and doesn't have sharpness on it. Why doesn't it have a sharpness on it? I've had so much trouble with enchantments this season, even more
Hmm.
so when we were doing like I see another axolotl. I must have a pair. Uh when we had like a server economy, there was a watch out for the baby. Baby.
Also,
Alright.
look out!
Alright. Baby
Oh, not another!
axolotl.
Oh, baby axolotl, that's
What's the?
better.
Or it's not a baby axolotl. Actually, no. I will adopt you. You are still cute. I was gonna be judgy and be like, oh, it's a brown axolotl. That's kind of boring. And then I was like, okay, that is a little judgy. It's
Yeah, it
just an
is.
ax. It's a very cute animal,
Yeah.
regardless.
It just looks like a little chocolatey.
Yeah. I don't remember the axolotls, the names of the my pet axolotls last season. There
Hmm.
was a, I did go on the let's breed a blue axolotl spree for a bit, so
Ooh.
did eventually get a lot of them. That I dumped into a river.
Yeah, I actually knew a guy
Presumably,
who tried to get one of those, and he had like a big pool where he put all the ones he didn't that weren't blue in, and every so often he would just drop TNT in there.
yeah, that makes sense. I just let mine go into a river. It seemed like a very, uh, fairly easy way of getting rid of axolotls with minimum guilt on my part. I think we should get out of this cave.
I agree. I was about to say, do you have everything?
Yes, yes, I do. Let's
Okay.
get out of here. Let's get out of here, man.
E-
I'm gonna grab my shears. I am blind. Oh, I put my shears away. Okay, it's fine. I was gonna grab some small drip leaf because you can't grow those.
Mm,
They can only naturally generate. But I've got
okay.
27 of them. I can't think of any scenarios in which I need more than that. Blue axolotl! Oh, I don't
What?
have another bucket. Oh wait, there's a baby blue axolotl!
Blue axolotls
No!
don't spawn in in the wild, though.
Sorry. Cyan axolotl. This one's a baby. Very
Well, that's a
cute.
white axolotl.
I don't know. I don't see him as white. The name is Cyan, and I consider him that.
Okay.
Alright, think we climb up
I'm
here.
gonna go through the hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find the hole as well. Where are you
Oh,
going?
the big open hole.
Oh. Would you believe me if I said I didn't know that was there?
It's okay. Like that's what I was actually originally asking when I said, "Are you looking for the hole?" Because over here I saw this big hole and I was like, "Ah."
It would have been a lot easier to go through there. I probably could have just asked you to go and search for. Yeah, there's a big hole in the ground. Can't miss it. Instead of risking your stuff. Here's your
That's all
elytra
right.
back, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Uh, and like half of the rockets.
Oh, no problem. All
Yeah.
right. So
Uh,
you have your Electro back, so you can get back to spawn easy.
yeah. Here's the
Okay.
one. I took 2 totems from you.
It's
Have
okay.
the
You can
other
have the
2
other.
else. Uh, Oxy's wings. No, don't go back in the box.
Hmm.
Alright. Uh, okay, that's in there. Time to go home.
Yep.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Good.
I don't think I actually gave you back the amount of rockets that I was supposed to give
That's
you.
all right. I got plenty. I have a gunpowder
You
farm.
sure? Okay. I, I've been desperately accumulating gunpowder to fuel my
Oh
rocket
yeah, I need to
addiction.
show you where it is.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
The
very
gunpowder
useful.
shop.
Thank you. Oh, there go all my diamonds. And the
Well, you
ink
don't
I
have to use
made.
diamonds.
Oh?
I do take emeralds and gold.
Ah. Hmm.
Delxa and Bradley have just been going back and forth at each other in my chat constantly this entire time.
What have they been arguing about this time?
Let's see.
The merits of recycling magazines.
Uh, you won't
The
die,
the
you will
recycling
die. That
bin
was a
instead of
reference. Gecko would understand. SMH. Who says mine wasn't a reference too? Well, that's just rude.
Oh, by the way,
Um,
Gecko,
yeah.
where are you in the sky? I don't actually know where you are in the sky, but
I'm kind of heading towards spawn.
I know, but there's a really cool river. It's very big
Ooh,
and
really?
deep. Yeah, that's kind of near Cowboy Town.
I don't know where Cowboy Town is.
Okay, but like,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be really good for trident hunting if you ever wanted to get one of those.
I actually already have one.
Oh,
But
nice.
I will
Well,
not
then it'll
turn
be
down
good.
another.
It'll be good for trident hunting for literally anybody else.
Gee.
Um, the I have found that the best rates of getting drowned are not at the ocean. It's rivers, and they have to be exceptionally deep.
I'm sorry, when did this castle get here?
What
Or
castle?
not castle, church. There's a church.
The Bees Church?
No, this is a different church. This one is like
Uh,
made with. It's for underscore spool. That's been there for a long, long time. Okay, well, you know what?
uh, um, I have no idea how to locate you.
Okay, I'm getting towards spawn. I got lost.
Ah, by the way, have you seen my Uno machine?
I have. It looks cool.
Thank you. I was so excited for Uno machine, but
I know that I've
it,
mentioned
uh,
playing it, but like I've forgotten that I don't have the pack downloaded.
oop.
So I'm gonna have to download that and then
Yeah. If you
give it a
can't
shot.
do or don't want to do Optifine and want to use sodium, CIT Rezone works the same.
Yeah, and that's what I've been using.
Mm.
Um, because a lot of people have been having trouble with uh um what's it
Optifine,
called? Optifine.
Optifabric.
Yeah,
I,
Optifabric, that.
I like Optifabric, but when during a brief period of time in which I was like, okay, now I want to try and make videos, and then realized that my computer isn't good enough for that. I had downloaded Replay Mod, and Replay Mod does
Mm.
not play well with Optifine. They don't want to support Optifine. To be fair, I do not blame them. That sounds like a lot of work,
Oh yeah.
but yeah. So they don't support Optifine, and Optifine can it'll just crash.
Okay, I'm currently at the town hall if you want me to show you where the gunpowder store is.
Yeah, sure. I will fly right over there. Ow! Smacked my face into a tree.
Oof. I'm not rigging the town hall with explosives. I am putting up little props so that people can find the gunpowder shop.
Okay, Guy Fawkes.
Mm. I got like these little heads.
Oh, is
Okay,
it
so
in here?
it's in here.
Ah, this is very cute.
Yeah,
I did
thank
not
you.
bring any money, but I will
It's
take note
okay.
of this.
And
Um,
there is an ender chest if you have stuff in an ender chest.
waypoints. New waypoint set. Shops in community. Gray. And powders. Shop. And that's shop with two P's and an E. Because it looks funny.
Yeah.
Let's go back to default.
I'm setting this up so that it's a little bit more obvious.
Yeah. See, I should bookmark other locations, but I don't want to.
Valid.
Hmm. I'll put my axolotls into my ender chest. They will be safe. Find them here. Oh, pumpkins.
Oh yeah, Haley set that up.
Yeah, I really wish I'd been able to do stuff for Halloween, but
Yeah,
it just did not pan out. Big mood, sniffers, big mood. Alright, I think I'm gonna continue gathering things for
right.
stuff after
Let
I
me know if
take
you
a
need
short
anything.
break. Alright, cool. Going to
Yes.
leave the group now.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, I admit he was right, and he isn't even here to acknowledge it. How typical. Hmm. I'm sorry I got distracted. Well, you should not get distracted, Bradley. Right, as per usual, though, yes. I was putting up cosmetics so that people could find my store. And I left a little bit of TNT in your mailbox, but that's beside the point. Did Ender do this? Or is Squirtle suddenly stealing the doors in an attempt to get Ender to pay rent? You what? Yeah, I did it. No idea, but the idea of Ender remembering to pay rent is hilarious. Well, yeah, but the thing is, Ender doesn't pay their rent. Squirtle has taken to sending threats in the mail about it. Right, I was gonna get those seeds. I had seeds. Ew. It is entirely possible that Squirtle is attempting to get them to pay rent. So is the lore not happening? The lore should be happening. It's just gonna be later than intended. Gonna be more towards the end of stream, so I'm just gonna keep on building my giant wheat farm. Because that is just how I've decided to spend my time building a pointless little farm. I don't know why I decided to do this. Honestly, this is gonna make me go back to doing the, well, what was I doing? Oh yeah, the finishing the creeper farm. Excuse me. Nothing like a new project to make me go back to doing the old one. So instead, we're just gonna chit-chat, I guess. Uh, I'm I'm starting the process of identifying, like, my best moments of the year, so I can make, like, a highlight collection. Um, because I know if I don't, like, get it at least partially done now, I won't get it done at all. Um, so, like, I'm going back through my clips and finding the things that were, like, actually funny and all that stuff. Good news is, the highlight reel is not gonna be very long. So, I'll probably be able to fit it in a TikTok. But it's weird, like, because like, we're actually coming up on the one at some point this month. Like, technically, I did, like, a tiny bit of streaming August of last year, but it wasn't, like, what I do now. And, like, we're coming up on a year from when I, like, truly started doing it in earnest. Um, and, like, tried to, like, find friends and community. And when I joined Triumvirate, which I it was a good place for the time. That's exciting, having almost 1 year. Yeah, thank you. It's just it's weird to kind of realize. Like, for example, coming up on, probably about, like, in a few months, I'm gonna have been friends with Patent for a whole year. Um, which is gonna be crazy. Um, Actually, I don't think I should put that there. I should probably figure out how to, like, get these winding down. Um, but it's kind of weird to, like, realize, holy shit, I'm that close. And, like, I just feel like I should skip Seabat. People do tend to give people shit over that song. Um, Seabat has a bad reputation for a reason. Yeah, but, like, you know, it sounds good. Anyways, let's see, what else? OMG Gecko, you think Seabat sounds good? It got the bump, bump. It good. I never said I had taste, Velxa. I just said I think I like it. There is a difference. I think Gecko has taste. Thank you, Bradley. It sounds like a chair squeaking on the floor or a deflating balloon. Yeah, but like in a good way. Hang on, IDK what we're talking about. Let me go listen. It at least that gave me after this. For the handful of people who may not know in chat, Redley does like music shit, so he knows when things sound good, I would assume. Redley, please, I know you're saying you gotta agree with me that it's bad. I mean, he doesn't have to do something he doesn't want to. Is it the song called Seabat? Maybe. Perhaps it is called Seabat. By Hudson, am I at the right place? Tab. God damn it, ad! For some reason, I keep on getting kicked from the stream? No. Yeah, Hudson Mohawk. Look, Bradley, I can explain. I could writhe aimlessly to this in a club, but I could make a better club song in 5 minutes. Gecko, I am so sorry. Okay, sounds fair. Never said it was the best song, I just said I liked it. Oh shit, it back. I don't fully understand what writhe aimlessly to it in a club means, because I have never been clubbing, because A, I live in a state that doesn't have bars, and B, I don't like alcohol, and C, I have no friends to go clubbing with. Um, so I have no idea where this falls in the line of, like, anything. Don't worry, I have my songs that no one else will appreciate like I do. I mean, everybody has those. You know, I'm not even doing this for, like, a practical reason. I feel like I should just point this out now. I don't need a bunch of wheat for anything. I'm just desperately trying to do something, and this is the best I could come up with. It's gonna be such a good addition to the outside of my base, though, so thank you. You're welcome. I'm sure it'll look decent enough and won't cause lag because it's a bunch of entities, and that you won't ask me to inevitably take it down. Ah! Gecko in a hole. What will he do? Lag? I don't know her. She doesn't even go here. I say that as if I've ever watched that movie. Did I just quote a movie? No, but like I did. I quoted Mean Girls, which I have not seen. Because as a male feminist, I oppose anything where women act mean to each other, because I believe that women should support women and don't see that maybe sometimes things are more complicated, and also having complicated women characters who hate each other and get mean is maybe good sometimes. You just explained the plot of Mean Girls, that is crazy. cool. Like, I did listen to, like, the musical. So, like, I do have some understanding. And I have watched Heathers and listened to the Heathers musical. So, like, I'm not going in completely stupid. I had a student who auditioned for a Mean Girl School play. It was so fun. It was so fun. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about trying to learn music because everybody else on this server is like really musically inclined, and I just feel left out. Um, Also, I've always like really enjoyed music. I mean, I up until like about a couple years ago, I've been a big fan of music, and then I got really depressed and stopped caring about music, and like I'm finally starting to care about music again, which is great. Unfortunately, I have lost all sense of my original music taste, so I'm basically starting from square one for a lot of it. You should do it? Yeah. And part of how I'm starting out at this point is I'm actually using the Duolingo. Because Duolingo recently added music, so on occasion I'll like try like a little music lesson to see if I can understand like the notes and stuff. Part of my problem is definitely that right. I have some dysphoria surrounding my voice. Um, and I don't think I want to try to learn how to sing until my voice is at a point where I like it more. You know what I mean? When lore stuff happens, because I keep on getting kicked from the stream. But folks, it's about to start literally right now. Bruh. Starting. Well, it hasn't kicked me yet, so we'll see. It's very understandable. Starting with an instrument is a great introduction. Yeah. My sister has a ukulele somewhere. Steal her ukulele? Well, I've been trying to. I've been, planning. I wanted to do a bit like, I wanted to come on and do a bit, like, during the, court case, where I pulled out the ukulele and I did, like, the first few chords of the Toxic Gossip Train song. Um, I was forced to learn ukulele in freshman year of high school. Don't remember a single thing. Valid. Please, that'd be so funny. It would have been, but she couldn't find it. So I just had to, like, not do that. I did teach myself how to play All-Star. Amazing. Should have come to me, I could tell you the chords. Well, again, the problem is I have no idea where the fucking ukulele is. And it would be mostly a visual thing, where, like, I would just pull it up and, like, do, like, 2 chords. Or it would have been. I don't know if I'm gonna have another opportunity, and also the joke is kinda dead at this point, so I'll build you one out of cardboard and email it to Hello.
Hello. What's up?
Okay, so there's been a bit of an issue.
Oh?
And seeing as how you are the only known living relative of dearly deceased Redley,
Oh
I
dear.
I believe you may need to be informed prior to the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, our crematorium was not properly fully installed at the time, but it was functional.
Mm-hmm.
So we have his body was cremated,
Ah.
but also I did forget to ask if he would prefer cremation or embalming. Embalming would have set us back by quite a bit more time because I would have to build the basement for it. Uh, but if he ever dies again, we can talk about it then. Um, and well, the door wasn't properly installed,
Oh?
so uh, I ended up chasing a. I ended up having to chase a zombie
Oh, okay.
out of the crematorium.
Alright.
And if you will take a look in that chest, you will see what happens. Uh, it's there's not a lot left. That's about 15% of what was initially there. And
He's like
yeah.
double dead now.
Yep, deliciously double
Wow.
dead, but it's you can't really do a open casket with a partial body or a partial cremation, and I feel like a partial body cremation uh is absolutely time for a closed casket.
Yeah.
Um but
That's
generally,
quite unfortunate.
yeah, it's generally important to keep families informed of such things.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's
Yeah.
all right then.
Yeah.
I wonder what he'll say to knowing that half his body is just.
Oh no, it's
I
more than
don't
half.
even know the percentage. Okay, a lot of
It's
his
a
body was
85% of
just.
his body is gone.
Goddamn. Okay.
It's just a thing that
Yeah,
happens.
this is okay.
Anyways, this is the funeral home.
Looks
We've
awesome.
repurposed the old booths for
It
pews.
looks fantastic. Very festive.
Also, do you have an idea of what color sign he would have preferred for the announcement?
Probably the cherry wood.
I thought as much.
If there was a blue one, he'd love that, but there isn't yet, so.
I mean, there's warped, but I get the feeling it's wrong kind of blue.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I appreciate you coming down and uh being so accommodating with this unfortunate information. The body is being kept, or what's left of the body is being kept under lock and key, so nothing can get in there. Um, so he will be safe.
Awesome. Good to know.
Hmm.
Cool.
Cool.
Thanks for telling me.
You're welcome. I will go back to just filling a small island full of wheat for no good reason.
Interesting. Have fun.
I won't, but you know what? I appreciate the sentiment. She bought it. They bought it. He fucking bought it. He bought it. Oh my god. We're in the clear. I feel comfortable with this loss of a body, TBH. Okay, Bradley. Oop. Should we decorate Spawn for Christmas when the time comes? I absolutely agree, yeah. I think that would be super fun. A lot of sweet berries. Where should we put the tree? I think we should remove the, well, first off, I think we should have multiple trees. And we should remove the fountain and replace it with a tree. Just for a bit. Town square of the fountain. That's also a good spot. We are all on the same page. You're so smart, mainly because that was my idea. Belks' idea, smart, what's the difference? Hubris? That's true. Belksa doesn't have much hubris. Very humble. Thank you, Gecko. You're welcome, Belksa. Oh, I was gonna say the opposite. Well, then you'd be wrong. Oh, I know, Gecko, I'm so humble. Wow, I see how it is. All that being said, I think might be time to go ahead and end stream because I am eepy. Let's see. Should we raid Matthias or Beer? Thank you for the wheat and lore today. You're welcome. Okay, hang on. I don't have a coin. Wait, let's see. We're gonna go with. You know what? We're gonna just raid Beer. He's a good, he's a good choice. Good solid choice. Beer's doing hardcore. I will see you guys some other time. Maybe tomorrow. If I do see you tomorrow, I will probably. I don't know that I will be playing on Aircraft again. We'll see. The server might be about to start popping off again, though. So, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it one day.